You guys see that? It was my next trade. I'm still looking for it. What's up, traders? So no trades today, but we're going to go over a couple stocks that could have been trades today. Two of them I actually wasn't even here for when they kind of made their moves. So there's that. And the market's been kind of crap this week. There hasn't really been much to trade, especially with my strategy, which is pretty rare. I've actually, there's been a bunch of traders that I talk to on a daily basis that everybody's strategies are kind of out, been thrown out the window this week. It's just been an odd market to trade in this week. So if I can say this week one more time, maybe I'll say it how many times this week? That'll be like 8 times this week. Okay, I'm just kidding. So anyways, we'll just start here with I. Now, I was actually here for this move. And the reason I didn't like this move is because look at what it was doing. It was just grinding. And I actually came into it like right around here because I noticed it coming up to that 17 level. And I told myself if, she decided to make a quick move, it was right around here, up to 17, hopefully through 17, I was going to take a position because look how extended we were getting from VWAP, regardless of the grind, And when you come over to the daily and you look at yesterday's high, it was 1729. So I was, somewhat risking right there if she went over 17 up to 1729. And I felt comfortable with that, even though she was kind of grinding away, just based off of how extended she was. However, she didn't do that. She kind of broke back down, and I had to leave at 3 o'clock today. And sure enough, that's when she decided to make that move. And I definitely would have been in on this move as she went over 17. And how awesome that would have been. But I wasn't here. So going to REPH. REPH was another one right out of the gate that I saw it taken off, and I really would have loved to have this over 850, and she got right to 845, and she pretty much came right back down. As you can see, look at the topping tail on this candle. And sure enough, when she did finally go over 850, I just didn't like how she wasn't that extended. So I was watching this when it made this move, but it wasn't extended enough for me, especially when you look down here on the daily. We can see that she's in a gap fill, and it goes all the way to 967, and 850 is quite a ways away from that. So it was just a couple things that kind of kept me out of that one. And there was one more, which is a little bit more expensive, which was Home. She was at $20. But look at this move. How awesome. 1935 to 2137. Doesn't get much better than that. And it all happened in 1 minute because I'm on the 1 minute chart right now. I don't know why. I probably restarted Short Trader before I started doing this. But even on the 2 minute, looks just as good. But on the 1 minute, I mean, this thing was, just look at it. Beautiful. Went right up and came right back down. So if you were watching this, you probably would have had to been watching this as it was happening. I'm not sure exactly how fast it happened. It was a pretty decent amount of volume that came through. So I know the scanner did catch it. However, I wasn't sitting at my computer as it happened. The kids were just a mess this morning. But that's really all I got, guys. These were the only 3 that I saw throughout the day that I thought were worth looking at. If you have any questions or comments on any of them, or if you found others that could have been good to trade today, let me know and we can go over them. I am going to try to do Friday night tomorrow, where I'm still kind of deciding on a topic. Just something to do, do a live stream every Friday night for about an hour and just talk and, go over the week. And if you have any questions, we can, chat about it, hopefully answer some questions, and maybe, look at some charts, go over some trades, and so forth. But like and subscribe if you haven't already. Questions or comments, leave them down below. And I will talk to you guys tomorrow. Hopefully we can find that trade, because this is 3 days in a row. And I even told one of my buddies that, I'm trying to not, stay disciplined. I'm trying to not just trade to trade. I'm trying to stay disciplined. I'm waiting for my setups, and this market right now just isn't giving it to me. So I'm going to sit back and I'm going to wait. I'm over 90% since switching to this new strategy for a reason. I'm also staying disciplined, and I'm going to try to stay that way, especially as we're in account building mode. There's nothing you can do worse than, FOMO into a trade or just make a boredom trade, just because you want to trade. It's not how you beat the market. This isn't a game. This is real money. We're here to make money. And if being patient and disciplined is how we have to do it, then so be it. I like to think that, my dad was a very impatient person, and I like to learn from other people's mistakes. And, I think being impatient is a bad thing, and especially in the stock market. If you're impatient, you're going to lose your money. It's that simple. So, or you're not going to make enough money. I actually do have that problem. Because you cut your profits early, but that's human psychology, and it's something we have to train ourselves not to do. Also something that we're working on. But anyways, I'm going to leave it at that. I will talk to you guys tomorrow. Peace!